So we've been talking about females all the time, man. You know, motherfuckers complaining about this, complaining about females doing this, female nature, and we already know females. They're not gonna stop doing what they doing in America. American women, it's pretty much finished out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty much a done deal. So guys gonna have to move overseas. Now, if you're going to Thailand like me, man, you know what I'm saying? You might want a business and ways to fucking survive in these countries like Thailand. You know, there's ways to make money online. There's ways to make money in their country. Ways to make money in Thailand. Let's start with Thailand first, man, because there's other countries out there I want to talk about, but Thailand is number one on my list anyway. Um, let's talk about just making money, basically starting your own business. How do you do that, right? You know, well, there's ways you can make money online. Let's start off with web development. Web development, I mean, you know, you can earn a lot of money, developing webs and shit, bro. You can never go wrong with web development, bro. You'll always have those skills. All you need to do is take a couple of months out of your life and you'll get those skills under your belt. There's always a company that need web developers, bro. You see what I'm saying? You'll never be out of work with web development. Number two, dog breeding. You can never go wrong with animals, bro. you know, all you gotta do is get some full-fledged animal breeds, full breeds, you know, from small dogs to big dogs, all kinds of dogs. You see what I'm saying? And you sell them online. You see what I'm saying? You put them up. You put them up for sale online. You just need them. You need money to get started. Now you gotta get your dogs and stuff. You know. You know. Dog breeding. You can never go wrong. People are always gonna want a dog. Okay. Dogs are therapeutic. They're addictive, and people always want to have them. You know. Another thing, you can do fish breeding. You could breed fish. You see what I'm saying? And sell them within the country. Fish breeding, because people got to eat. You see what I'm saying? So if you're breeding fish, people are going to want to come to you and get that fish. Now, is it retirement money? Can you make a whole lot of money doing fish breeding? No, but it's going to pay the bills. It'll keep you there. You see what I'm saying? There's other ways like opening them bars, but that's really risky. I thought about opening up bars, not just a regular bar, but a go-go bar and stuff like that, man. It's really, really risky. Long term, you kind of want to shy away from bars and stuff like that, man, like restaurants. Instead, open up a coffee shop. You can never go wrong with coffee, bruh. Buy into a franchise, okay? You buy into a franchise, and you know, and you can never go wrong. People always gonna want to come to your fucking coffee shop because people are what? Addicted to coffee. Coffee is like an addiction. I don't see too many coffee shops closing down here in the US. I don't see too many Starbucks closing down, bro. Starbucks is a big business, bro. They bring in tons and tons of money because people are addicted to what? Coffee. That's something that people need to get through their fucking day. Having them working 24-hour shifts. Well, not that. 16-hour shift. They need to get that coffee to get them through it. You see what I'm saying? There's ways to make money in these countries and to stay out there. You see what I'm saying? You know, you open up a coffee shop. There's a food stand that you can open up, basically business in a box in Thailand. Uh, it's gonna cost you about 16 grand. You can open up a little food chicken sandwich shop or whatever, or you know what I'm saying. On the corner, there's tons and tons of those things all over the city or all over the country in Thailand. I mean, you know, what else? Um, if you gonna open up a bar or restaurant, man, make sure you have to go like you gotta have in Thailand. Let's start. I mean, I'm talking about Thailand anyway. So in Thailand, you gotta have you know Thai people in business with you. You gotta be connected with Thai people there. You gotta know who your business partners are, and you just gotta get connected. You gotta build a good relationship with these people. You know, a good business relationship with them, and you can make it work. But I would not open up a bar after I found out what I found out. Bars are risky, like I said, man. You know, it's too risky, too risky. I rather sell. I rather breed and sell dogs. You see what I'm saying? So, because they're, they're gonna always want a dog. People always want dogs. Back to what I was saying about dog breeding. People are gonna want it. They're gonna want dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I want to end this video and just a little bit of food of thought, man, because I know some of you guys gonna want to leave the country in the future, and you're worried about how you're gonna make money, how you're gonna survive out there. Well, those are the few things that can make you some money right there. Those are the few things that you can invest your money in. You know, I just think a bar is too risky. And another thing, if you're gonna open up these bars or restaurants, you're gonna have to put up about 60 grand. 60 grand, will get you started, you know, with a business in Thailand, along with other people who have put in their money too. So you got to get connected with some of these Thai people out there. You see what I'm saying? And let them know what you're trying to do, you know. But you got to get financially fit, you know what I'm saying? Financially stable. A lot of guys are lazy. They don't want to get on there, to the internet and look up the they don't want to get on the internet and look for the information, Because there's tons of information on this internet. This just motherfuckers are lazy, man. like, dude, if you're incel or if you're a normie, bro, you better be out here looking and searching for while you listening to them female fucking videos, you should be looking and searching for like information on how to start a business and shit, man. And some people they just think that's just too fucking goddamn, complicated and it's hard work and motherfucking nah, man. You gotta fucking use your brain up out here, bro. That's what I'm doing because that's where I'm gonna reside at. I'm gonna reside in Thailand, and I'm just sharing some of my knowledge with you guys. If you planning on leaving to Thailand or any other country too, I'm pretty sure it will work in any other country too, man. But in Thailand, this definitely would work, man. Another thing, man, you can invest your money in cows. They're gonna need milk. you know, you need milk. You see what I'm saying? You can never go out of business if you own cows, bro. You own a little farm with some cows and shit, right? You can never, like, as long as you're keeping your cows healthy and big and, chewing on grass all the time, man, they'll always come to you for milk. You can never go out of business with a farm, bro. You see what I'm saying? You can never, ever go out of business. You think about what people need and what people want and what people are addicted to, and you'll never, ever be broke. Like I said, coffee shop, best way to go, bro. I know it seems kind of small and, you know, you you know, might not want to do it, but you look at other businesses, man, like restaurants, that's a risk. Restaurant and bars, risk, because people can set up a restaurant right across the street from you, and that can take some of your business away. Same thing with bars. You know, you know, your bar might not be as good as the one down the street. So it's like those are risky businesses, man. You can lose your money opening bars and clubs and stuff, man. It's highly competitive. But when you think about just simple things like dog breeding, man, you'll never ever go broke. When you think about simple things like coffee shops, you'll never go broke. Think about how many fucking coffee shops, donut shops have closed down in your neighborhood. How can I can't think of any donut shop or like coffee shop who has fucking closed down. I mean, even when the pandemic started, bro, like let me tell you, 7-Elevens was closing down out here where I live. Okay, 7-Elevens was, you know, was closing down. Especially in ones in the bad locations and stuff. Only 7-Elevens that were like was surviving was the ones in good locations or the one that had gas. That's the only 7-Elevens that were surviving. The ones in the good location. The ones in the bad location, bro, they was closing down. So if you go out to Thailand and let's talk about 7-Eleven real quick. If you go out to Thailand and you open up a 7-Eleven, make sure it's in a good location. Make sure you're the only 7-Eleven within 10-mile radius from another 7-Eleven, okay? And then you'll make a lot of money that way. You see what I'm saying? Opening up a franchise of a 7-Eleven in Thailand. You just got to be really, really smart. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm in the video. You guys have a good night. Peace out. Take time out.